I apologize for the words. There's nothing I can do about them. Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Ekmak. This is Let's Play the Glitch Fairy. You know what? I bet the hidden treasure over there is actually going to turn out to be leading us to another medallion, so... Actually, there's something else that we should do first, and let's go talk to our friends in the guest house. Nadiel, I'm glad you decided to stop by. Thanks for inviting us. Your friend Annabelle set us up in this house. I can't believe you girls don't charge rent. We don't use money here. As long as a guest doesn't cause trouble, they can stay here for as long as they want for free. Really? That's wild. Fairy culture is so fascinating. Greetings, Moni. I'm here to chat. Oh, you have a talk like we have with other places. Tell me, Kiku, are you also in Spillane to get coins for college? No, I already graduated from college. Ooh, congratulations! It's an honor to have a certified genius visit our small village. Did you travel here just to watch over Nadiel then? No, but it's what I ended up doing. Initially, Nadiel and I were supposed to travel to Spillane to install radio antennas. We wanted to establish communication between our home and yours. That sounds like a really serious mission. I thought Nadiel only came here to get money for her school. Yeah, she saw a college can change your life ad during our boat trip here. That's where she got the darn college fund fixation. Would have been already back home if it weren't for a new quest. Radio antennas could all be planted in a few weeks, but we've been here for months now. I like the way she thinks. Life would be boring without spontaneity, you know? You should see this as a vacation and enjoy your time in our wonderful village. Maybe you're right. I'm just too used to rationing my time and productivity. I'll try to take it easy after I finish my daily report. Speaking of which, I should get back to it. I'll talk to you later. You and Nadiel are from far away, right? Can you tell me more about your homeland? It's a very different from Spillane. There's technology, food and water available to all, entertainment everywhere, and the air is clean. That sounds like a nice place to live. You're lucky. Yeah, I used to think it was in paradise, but Nadiel enlightened me and made me see how awful it truly was. I don't want to get into it. I'm sure Nadiel would be delighted to explain why it's so revolting. Anyway, we left a few months ago and started living on a small island we found. It's pretty hidden away, so that's why we want to install radio antennas across the globe. Being able to communicate with the world will make it easier to survive on our own. It's sad you had to leave your home like that. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. We may not have technology and stuff, but we have plenty of sweets and love for everyone. Thanks. I appreciate it. Hey Kiku, you know that Sugartown is super safe, right? There's no need to hold your gun all day here. She hasn't had a... They can't afford to give her a new sprite. I know, but holding it makes me feel comfortable. That doesn't sound healthy. Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? I'm fine, don't worry. I just always feel in danger. If there's anything I can do to make you feel safer, let me know. I want you to enjoy your time here. Well, I'd feel a lot safer if you had another gun I could borrow. Okay, so I can give her the money, but I need to actually have it. You're very pale. Are you okay? Maybe you need some veggie soup. I'm alright. I've always been this pale. I can tell you why I'm as white as snow, but you have to promise you won't freak out, okay? I never freak out. You can tell me. I'm a vampire. Oh, okay. You're not scared? Not even a little? Why would I be? Vampires can't bite fairies. Our blood is super toxic to them. Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. No problem. Hey, were you planning on biting us? No, don't be silly. I mean, I'm a vampire living in a fairy village. Why would I need to bite any of you? You're a funny one, Moni. Totally unrelated about what kind of animals live in the woods around town. Nothing too aggressive, right? Yeah, so we only have 36 coins. We can't afford to give her the college tuition yet. So let's hear what you have to say about Nadiel. You and Nadiel are like polar opposites. How did you end up being such close friends? We met in school 5 years ago. I was a bossy rich girl back then, and she was a sweet middle-class young lady. I had a serious attitude problem, so we didn't actually get along at first. Surprisingly, she didn't give up on me. And as our friendship grew, she eventually made me see the world differently. Oh, so the middle-class underdog made the depressed rich brat realize how beautiful the world is. How wonderful! What? No, you got it all wrong. She made me realize that our home was only beautiful from the outside. A gorgeous veil covering a rotten core that our caretaker feeds us daily to distract us as they slowly suck out our soul to power their blood-spilling machines. What? Well, at least you're having fun traveling the world now, right? Yeah, sure. We need to get the rest of this story, Nadiel. Hey, Nadiel, where's your college? Is it in Spillane? Oh no, it's not in Spillane, it's on the West Continent. Okay, why are you getting the Spillane coins? Can you even use them there? Of course! Spillane's currency is in high demand. It's worth a lot more than any other currency due to your amazing economy. Ugh, economy. Anyway, I'll let you know if I ever have any extra points to spare. Thank you so much, you're so kind. You girls have been traveling for a while, huh? Yep, we've been on the road for about 6 months now. Can't imagine what being away from home for so long must feel like. Yeah, the only thing I miss is my girlfriend. Benny was supposed to join us for our expedition, but something happened and she had to stay. Feels like forever since I last saw her. Oh, hope you get back together soon. I do too. Thanks, Moni. Oh, sure, let's ask her about politics. What could go wrong? Hey, Moni, I wanted to ask you something. I'm all ears. Are you fighting the princess to overthrow the monarchy and institute democracy? I know that a monarchy is a big orange butterfly, but what's a democracy? It's, well, don't worry about it. I'm curious now. If you're not fighting her for political reasons, can you tell me why you guys are at each other's throats? Yeah, but it's a longer story. It all started when we decided that we... 35 minutes later. And that's why we're all fighting with each other. That's rough. Let's hope the whole thing ends soon. You guys deserve some peace after all we've been through. We do. And thanks for listening, Nadiel. Even though I can't fly anymore, I always feel lighter after venting like that. Anytime. So I'll have to remember to come back with coins for her later. Oh yeah, we've added Nadiel all the way up there. I don't feel like I need the charge blasts, so... Then again, there's not really much else that we could use. Okay, we do not want that on. I was just double checking to make sure that it isn't on. Oh dear, this is going to be a dialogue episode, isn't it? Hey Kasai, how did you become Allison's bodyguard? Her mum had to leave on an important mission and wanted someone to escort her daughter to a resort in the Badlands. I was the only mercenary dumb enough to accept an escort mission to one of the most hostile places on the planet. Wait, why did Allison's mum want to send her there? The Badlands don't sound like a safe place to hide your daughter. It's not a safe place, but she had a connection there that granted her access to a top-class loft with high-end security. No one in the right minds would brave the Badlands and infiltrate this kind of establishment just to kidnap a girl. Oh, neat idea. It is. It was so safe I almost forgot I was working as a bodyguard during my stay there. Looks like I was on vacation. Anyway, that's how I met Allison. I see, well, maybe I should become a bodyguard too. It sounds fun! Hey Kasai, what's it like being a bodyguard? Do you recommend people try it? No, if you're afraid of getting hurt, it's a risky job. Though it is a lot less dangerous than my previous one. I still have nightmares about space mining. Space mining? You went looking for metal and stuff on the moon? That's what I did. Went to moons, asteroids, and even abandoned space stations looking for precious minerals. It was extremely dangerous. I'm glad I quit. Life's worth more than gold. I agree. We also wouldn't have met if you didn't quit your old job. That's true. Now that I think about it, I met all my friends after leaving space mining behind. It's funny you left your job because you didn't want to get hurt, but ended up in a net where you prevent someone from getting hurt. Whoa, that's deep. Let me write this down. Alice is going to be so impressed. How's your stay in Sugartown so far? I love it. The temperature is perfect, the houses are cute, everything smells like flowers, and the water is clean. Couldn't ask for more. Glad to see you enjoy our little town. We work hard to make it as welcoming as possible to outsiders. It shows. I think I'll come here for holidays from now on. If I had to nitpick, I'd say eating candy every day is hard on the teeth. That's a rookie mistake. The number one rule of fairy life is eat as much sugar as you desire, but be prepared to brush even if you're tired. That's true wisdom. I'll keep that in mind for sure. Good morning, Kasai. I saw you talk with the fairies earlier. Hope they didn't tease you too much. Don't worry. Everyone's been friendly to me. I noticed something weird though. I don't know why, but even though you're so happy and full of energy all the time, I feel some sort of sad aura around you. Sad aura? You know that Dentel can be a bit of a downer sometimes. Maybe she's rubbing off on you? No, don't think so. I feel the same aura around every one of you, not just her. You sure you guys aren't cursed or something? Maybe you should lay off the maple syrup. It's strong stuff, you know? Yeah, sorry about that. Sometimes my imagination goes wild. Forget anything I said. Winter is my favourite season, primarily due to my addiction to snowball fights. So, do you like being Allison's bodyguard? Is it a fun job? I'd say so. I don't think of it as work, to be honest. I'm friends with my charge. Most escort missions feel like road trips. I know how you feel. My job is to protect my friends here in Sugartown, but it's far from being a chore. Most of the time we talk and play games until the knight shows up to get his butt kicked, which is also lots of fun. Seems we're more alike than I thought. You're right. With a pair of wings and a blue tunic, I'm sure you could pass as my twin. Sure, let's give her that little bit of delusion. Hey big guy, I have a question for you. How'd you become Allison's bodyguard? Her mum found me unconscious in a snowfield. If she hadn't stumbled upon me, I'd be dead for sure. I still don't remember why I was laying there in the cold. Maybe you drank too much? I don't drink. Anyway, I wanted to repay her for what she did, and it just so happened that she needed bodyguards for her daughter. I've been doing this for years now, and I intend to continue until I feel like my debt has been paid. It's so honourable of you to have dedicated such a long period of your life to protect Allison. Very few people would be kind-hearted enough to do such a dangerous job for free. Right, for free. How are you liking Sugartown so far? I hope you don't find it too boring. It's not boring at all. In fact, I find it a tad stressful. I'm not used to being surrounded by feral animals all day. It's hard to keep an eye on them. There's just too many. Why do you keep an eye on animals? Are you looking for a pet? No, they're all a potential menace to my charge. Small brown ones seem to be the most dangerous. They could come at me from any angle. I saw some climb trees, dig holes, and even glide. They also seem able to carry loads of ammunition in their cheeks. Are you talking about squirrels? Squirrels? I have to inform Kasai ASAP. We have to find their leader before they make a move. Some Since you're the cool and mysterious type, you must have some sort of magical power, right? It's not magic, but I'm pretty good at energy protection. Ooh, sounds stylish. What can you do with that? I can shoot energy blasts, manifest weapons made of light, become invisible, cast illusions. That's neat. I was sure you had some sort of vampire powers due to how you look. I get that a lot. People often mistake me for a creature of the night. So you're not a vampire at all? Not even half? I'm 0% vampire. Alright, I'll tell Annabelle she can still put garlic in the evening's vegetable soup then. What about Antiel? Oh boy, we're not getting any plot done today. You look kinda like Annabelle. Annabelle, do you mean the village cook? Yeah, you do look like her, but I can't say how. Maybe it's the vibe you give off, or is it your face? You're both tall, that must be it. Wait, no, actually no. Annabelle, Badassi is another tall blonde and she looks nothing like you. There are so many people on this planet, but I only have to find 2 people who look similar. It happens all the time. Just the other day I saw a painting of Princess Spillane. Now that I see you, I must say your faces are pretty similar. What? Well, you have the same type of eyes and a similar jawline. That's not true. I'm sorry, it wasn't meant as an insult. If it helps, I also think the Purple Witch looks like Princess Spillane. I don't think that helped. Oh, I know what will cheer you up. My mother sent me a box of chocolate-covered cherries yesterday. Here, have one. Thank you, these are my favourites. Your mom is awesome. Note to self, never compare her to Princess Spillane ever again. It's almost like they have the same artist or something. Now that you're on a big adventure, how do you find time for school? I don't go to school. You dropped out of elementary school? That's so sad, you should consider starting again. Elementary school? I'm not that young and I'm not a dropout. I never went to school. Fairies don't have to endure this torture, fortunately. But you know how to read and write, don't you? How did you learn all this? Us fairies learn from each other instead of having classes and books. Like, Annabelle is good at writing and reading, so she taught me. Blondie taught me math, Dentelle explained everything there is to know about animals and farming. Brownie moved here recently, but she promised to teach us all about medicine soon. Oh, that's so nice! You're all so kind and helpful to each other. That makes me wonder though, who taught all of them this stuff? Who taught Dentelle how farms and animals work? I don't know, you miss tend to ask too many questions. No wonder you guys are stressed. You don't need to know everything about everything, you know? Sorry about that, I'm too curious sometimes. I heard you were some sort of tailor, is that true? That's right, fashion design is my passion. Choosing colours, cutting and sewing fabric, and slowly putting a look together really makes me feel alive. Wow, you make it sound so much fun. But if you like that much, how come you're here selling stuff instead of making dresses? Do you like shopkeeping even more than tailoring? Of course not. I'd love to quit shopkeeping and become a full-time tailor, but it's not possible right now. Not very famous, so no one wants to buy my clothes, but I will have my clothing brand one day, I swear! I'm sure you will, you can't fail with this kind of enthusiasm. Thank you, Moni. Was there anything else? Okay, last topic. Why does she want so many pockets? Are you alright? You look upset. Oh, hi Moni, I'm fine, I'm just a bit busy. What are you working on? Tailoring a uniform for Katani. She's rough with her clothes, so I'm always making new ones. You're the one who made her purple outfit? It looks so neat and classy, especially the hat. Thank you, making her clothes is so hard. She wants pockets everywhere, it has to be resistant but also stretchy, and she can't stay still when I'm taking her measurements. That does sound like a pain. Well, after you finish Katani's clothes, do you think you could make me some? I promise I won't be as needy as her. I could probably make you a nice outfit, but it'd be pretty expensive. Plus, I'm not sure I fully understand how to make clothes for winged people. I see. Well, if you ever feel like trying to make some fairy clothes, let me know. I'll be your first client. Anyway, I should let you work. See you later! Stay safe out there. Okay, so just saying hi seems to be a way to opt out of it. Let's go have a look at the compendium to wrap up the episode, even though we haven't actually done anything this episode. Although we could also chat to Katani, darn it! I defeated a dragon here last month, you know? Dragons are real? Where should I look if I want to meet one? I don't know, they all went into hiding after I defeated the Dragon King. Bunch of scaredy cats. That's incredible! Do you think you could defeat the Rain Cloud King so that all the clouds hide? It'd be great to have sunny days all year long. No, it wouldn't! That's not how it works, dum-dum. You're rather small for a human. I know, I love being short. It helps when you have to sneak around. Sneak around? Why do you have to sneak around? Well, Sorry, I have to get back to work. That book won't write itself, you know. I noticed that both Alison's shop and your turn appeared in Sugar Town on the same day. Were you travelling together? You're very insightful, little fairy. That's right, we came here together. Demir, Damien, and Kasai also travelled with us. Travelling alone is so boring. I'm glad you found a bunch of friends to follow you. Have you all known each other for a long time? Yeah, I met Alison 6 years ago when we were both kidnapped during a bank heist. I helped her escape. We had to walk for a few days to get back home. That gave us lots of time to talk and get to know each other. That's intense. Did you meet all your friends in dangerous situations like that? Fortunately, no. Kasai and Damien were already friends with Alison, so I saw them often when we hung out. Kasai is the nicest young man you'll ever meet. Damien, on the other hand, is cold and hard to approach. I don't think he likes me much, to be honest. I see. Well, what about Demir? Demir? Oh boy, that's a long story. We've already been talking for a while, so I'll tell you all about it next time you stop by. That's this guy. Okay. What's up with Demir? Last time we talked, you said if I returned, you'd tell me how you met Demir. Well, here I am. Alright, sit tight. 8 years ago, I was working for the RFF, a group of archaeologists. We're pros at finding ruins and extracting valuable artifacts. Plans would show us where they wanted us to dig, and we worked our magic. One day we got a call about a ruined temple in the Badlands. Badlands is a giant desert stuck between 4 countries that hate each other. It's not a nice place. It's mostly inhabited by raiders, mobs, and deadly animals. Since I was the youngest of our group, the boss offered me first. I was hesitant to take it, but the pay was too good to pass. I made my way there, met my client at his giant mansion. I'm sure you can already guess where this is going. That's right, Demir was the client. I got to live in his beautiful house for a few months while I was excavating the ruins. We all got along very well. Don't let his creepy smile and sly tongue fool you. He's a decent guy. It's always nice to make a friend during an adventure. That's how I met my best friend. I'm curious, what was in the temple that Demir asked you to search? Sorry, I can't reveal any information about archaeological finds. RFF policy. Oh, shucks. Well, I understand. Thanks for the story. I'll talk to you later. Shoot. I really wanted to know what you found. He used to be so secretive. Or secretive? I'm here to chat. I heard you and the princess have been on bad terms for a while now. As an expert negotiator, I'm sure I could help you with that. I could set up a meeting with Her Majesty and help you both work something out. It will be more favorable for you, but that was between you and me. Thanks, but I don't think you can convince her of anything. Vanassia is paranoid and believes everyone always wants to screw her over. She won't accept any kind of deal. I heard she has so many trust issues she has to see the cook prepare her meals or she won't eat them. So she's an AT30.B closed shell type of girl. You might be right about the negotiations being pointless, but if you ever want to give it a shot, let me know. I read that fairies usually try to push humans into complicated trade deals to get their valuables. Is that true? Should I be worried about getting scammed in Sugar Town? Don't worry, we're star fairies. Earth fairies are the ones who love to scam humans. Ah, interesting. How would a simple human without a single drop of magic in his blood tell the difference between the Earth and star fairies? It's easy. They have weird roots on their wings, their eyes are all black, and they have pet sheep instead of cows. That's fascinating. I'm glad Sugar Town is a star fairy community then. I prefer cows too. I noticed you and Katani spend almost every minute of every day together in this small tent. It's heartwarming to see humans that enjoy each other's company that much. Katani and I have been through a lot together. It feels like we're part of each other now, if that makes sense. Sometimes I think I know her better than she knows herself. Wow, really? Can you tell me something special about her? Like a secret? Usually don't share that type of information, but I'll make an exception for you today. Let's see. For starters, she secretly likes fox folks. Huh, anything else? She looks young, but she's 31. That's just boring trivia. Her small left toe doesn't have a nail. Okay, I'm good. Alright, that'll be 300 coins then. What? Well, each piece of information is worth 100 coins, and I shared 3 genuine and mind-shattering Katani facts with you. Tell you what, since you welcome me here like family, I'll cut the transaction in half. Probably get in trouble for it, but it'll be worth it for my favourite fairy. This had better be a joke, or I'm blasting your hat. Naturally, it looks like I need to work on my joke deliveries if I want to keep my hat intact. Oh, what a scam artist. Okay. Let's just see over here. I'm going to do a bit of racing through here. For me, I'll be going over time, but for you, maybe not. So yeah, skim ahead. Oh no, not this again! Okay, let's try that again from the top. Maybe I'm supposed to lure them over to that corner. Ah, there we go. And now we have the big scary ones. Well, I don't remember whether I did this last time, so it's a good thing I'm skimming most of this episode, right? You know what the thing about them instantly being able to put you to sleep makes me think of? It makes me think of the Lego Movie. Where there's that part of him going, "Oh, and don't ask too many questions or you'll be put to sleep. Oh, by the way, it's Taco Tuesday!" And of course that's the distracting point that makes them think, "Oh." I feel like I already had the treasure here anyway, so that's not worthy. We lost a little bit of health doing that, but it's nothing too crazy. Okay, it's this room. How'd you get past the ravine? There's a treasure. You have to activate a bunch of switch, but you need to use glitch beam to do it. Okay, one switch. We won't be able to safely get that, so we'll have to wait. Wait a minute. Do I need to use Glitch Beam on this guy? I feel like I might be able to reach from below, but I don't know whether these are small enough gaps, whether these gaps are big enough for even the fire one to go through. Oh, there's a letter. Probably not worth. I don't think those are healing potions, so oh well. Those look like Hollow Knight bugs. Oh. I appreciate that they give us most of a refill right there. And I already forgot about how this puzzle works. That was a very interesting time. Ah, here we go. Treasure map. The scroll reveals a place lost to time. You now have access to a hidden location on the world map. The crypt. Now, I can't go back and tell her about it, but I'm pretty sure I can just opt out. Yeah, there we go. There's another one of these secret levels, which we'll tackle next time. Until then, guys, take care. I'll see you all around. And hey, I still have 63 coins. Oh, I don't like the idea of having to grind my way to getting Nadielle's whatever it is that she has hidden behind paying for college tuition. Did I just use that? Well... Whoops. Okay, let's get out of here.